Hello everybody, how's it going? We are back in Formula 1 2017. Just changing here my webcam, make sure it's on manual focus. Alright. And we're gonna continue our career today. So the last race we did was Bahrain. I hope that it was saved. Looks like it's loading Bahrain again. But it looks like it did. Hi David.
Here. I had a sit down with the executives today to talk about your progress. Long story short, they're
Hi
happy.
Benjamin.
Keep it up.
How's it going? I don't know why I can't. Well, it does work now. Okay. We're going to the next race weekend. I think it's gonna be Sochi. Yes, indeed. Not my favorite track, but let's see how it goes.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Good to hear, Cuckoo. New part fitted. Front downforce, front wing main plate. Great. So apparently I've been reading online that there is a bug with 25% race instances in career. Where the engine parts wear off quicker than they should be. Alright. But now everything is green here, so that's good. Hi Mvu, hi Hugo. Let's jump into practice 1.
Welcome to a glorious day here by the Black Sea. We're at the...
You should definitely check that out, Benjamin. It was a very entertaining race.
During this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
So let's again go through these
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
practice modes. Thank you. Some very high speed corners here. Wow. Still learning this track here.
You've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault.
Again with the gear failures. Oh my god. No third gear. That's not good. What the heck is going on with this McLaren? Hi Michael. Wow. I was jumping from 4th to 2nd gear. This is not good at all. How come? I mean, all my engine parts were green. There's a lot of 3rd gear corners, and I don't have a 3rd gear.
We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 18.
Hi Franz, hi Fred, hi Michael. Can we have a look here again? No. Well, the setup is all default. I don't know exactly how the brake bias is set up, but the oversteer you just saw, that's from the missing gear, not from the brake. But now I do have a third gear again. Oops. I quite like it. It's not a full simulation. It's not feeling so great compared to other sims, but it's okay-ish. Still can have fun with it. I think it's the best
There's 4 laps of fuel
F1 game
remaining.
they ever made, Codemasters. Which is not saying much, but if you can just enjoy for what it is, then you can definitely have some fun with it. I know I have fun with it. Sorry guys.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the...
Hey, that's great to hear. Hudani International TV. Glad you enjoy. So now we're in fuel safe program, which again means lift and coast and short shift.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're...
Good. On to the next one. Let's try our quali pace. Later, friends.
Right, you may struggle to get into gear at the normal speed. We're seeing a fault with the gearbox.
The fuck? Man, this team. I can understand Fernando now. You hearing that? I'm trying to shift, but it doesn't shift. Well, how am I supposed to practice my quali pace like this? I'm gonna wear off my engine even more like this. Let's use this occasion and practice the pit in. We can see what that is. Looks like it's here. Or not. Or yes it is. Hi Alex. Yeah. I don't necessarily want to do all the programs in purple. As long as I complete them, I'll just move on. Well, I think you can look forward to it, Felipe. Let's try this again then. Well, I know my nickname is messed up. It's a very silly nickname. I chose it a long time ago, 15 years ago, and it's supposed to read Gego, like with G's instead of sixes, because that was my nickname. And yeah.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
See if the problem was fixed here, hopefully. No, it wasn't. What the... I guess that's what it will end up to, yeah. Guess I have to change my gearbox. Ay ay ay. Just get it on the PC, Kylie. If you have a PC. So what can we do here? Guess we'll have to use one of these here, right?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:46.8.
Not anytime soon planning to moving to VR. I think the tech is not quite ready yet, at least in my opinion. So we're fitting a new gearbox here, right? Yeah, whatever. I can start last. So it takes a while till they fit it. But the session is about to run out anyway. So I guess we can just move to the next session.
As all the cars are now over the line,
They really went all in with this part management that you need to do. But I guess if you don't care about the roleplay part of the game, you can just do a championship or a Grand Prix. Let's go practice 2. Actually, let's check if they put in the new gearbox, but I guess they have. Yeah. So hopefully no more problems this weekend. Okay. Oh yeah, this is just quality practice. But let's focus here.
Okay, then that's the end of the program and play.
All right. really exploit track limits here. Hello Russia, welcome back.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Well, the nickname is supposed to be pronounced Gecko, as the sixes are replacing G's. But it's silly, so don't even bother. You can just call me George or Georg, but if you're German. I would change my nickname if it was possible, but it's not possible on YouTube. Hey Brazil! Hey Diag Speed! Hello Jamaica! Are you for real? Nice! Wow. Pushing a bit too much here. Definitely.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
Hey, what's up,
Stay
Finland?
focused.
Slovakia. Hey, very international stream today. Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a good time.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Still don't know this track by heart, but I think we're doing okay. think one could go maybe a little harder on those curbs and wider on the exits. Hello Netherlands, hello Italy. That's right, racing is international language. So we did all our team objectives. That means we can just end this session. And we don't really need P3, so we can just go to qualifying. South Africa? Hi!
An interesting practice session there then. Let's
It is
remind
set
ourselves
to
of the top
60
three,
difficulty.
who are Hamilton, Ricciardo and Lance Stroll. Thank you for
qualified
joining us for free
13th. Oh, no,
practice today.
this was
We'll be back with
free
more
practice.
Formula One action very shortly.
But yeah, I'm not gonna fight for victories in my McLaren Honda, but I've already been in the top 10 in the first 3 races. So we're doing good. If the car doesn't break down, that's always a big if. And since there's a bug where the parts are wearing more than they should, at some point during this career we will have to replace parts and take a grid penalty for that.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
17th, easy peasy. I hope. Hey, take it easy, Maridan. You're not missing much.
Welcome
I'm doing the
F1
qualifying,
fans, where
and
qualifying
then
will be starting in the next few minutes.
it's race in 5 minutes, so you still have some time to grab your popcorn and your Coke or beer, whatever it is you're drinking. So is there anything we should be worried about before we'll be going to park for May? Not really, right? Let's have a quick look at the setup screen here. Yeah, it's already again some... Jesus, already 60% worn out combustion engine. Man, should I replace this one as well? Or do you think it will last the race?
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Can I change it before the race, or do I have to change it now if I want to change it? Well, it depends on the difficulty, I guess, Ricard. But the maximum difficulty, I doubt it. Maybe a fully tuned McLaren, a fully developed car, could be a winning car, I don't know. It will fail. What the hell am I supposed to do? We are only in race number 4 and we already used 2 of our 4 engine parts. This is really annoying, this bug, if it's a bug. How about this one? 50%. I think this one might still last. I hope. What is this? Motor generator unit. A worn MGU-H unit can result in further overheating. Nope, David, not so much. I mainly drive Race Room and Dirt Rally, Dirt 4 and now Formula 1. Okay, well, let's just go with this. Skip repair time, yes. Oh. Then we might not even have time at all for quali.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3.
Gosh.
Bottas,
Then we're starting from the back
and
then.
Sebastian Vettel. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Well, quali is not that important. We will make up a few places. Yeah, I've already replaced my gearbox once and my engine parts twice, now 3 times. It's a shitbox, this McLaren. It keeps breaking down. Let's see what they expect me to finish.
Hi, Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
19th. Well, we'll be able to make up one place. Let's go.
Welcome one and all to the Russian
You'll have to excuse my language sometimes. Oh no, it's raining as well. Oh my. So, zero stop strategy. That sounds like the least hassle. Let's go with that. Let's make sure again that we have enough fuel. Well, it's 13 laps, right? And we have fuel load for 15, so I guess that should be fine. Otherwise we'll just have to change the fuel mix. Let's do this. Oh my, this is scary. I don't know the track very well, and it's raining, and we're starting last. AI train here. Understeer. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Get those proximity arrows up so I can see if a guy is behind me. Where is that on-screen display? This one. I would prefer to use my mirrors, but they are useless and there's no virtual mirror.
That's a strong start. Well done.
P16 already. That is quite challenging here in the rain. You have to be very careful on the throttle. And on the brake, not to lock. Now DRS in rain. actually feels really good. How the car behaves here in the rain. It's actually quite fun. You can see on my pedal overlay how little throttle I can use here. I just hope my car lasts the entire race, because we could get a really good result here.
Left of this rain, and we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Really? It's gonna dry up? So we do have to change tires then. What is it? We're currently on inters, is that correct? The green ones are inters, aren't they? Purple is full wet, or was it the other way around? It's gotta be full wet in these conditions now. Judging by the profile, it looks like inters. Full race report.
You're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Driver in front. Oh, that was sweet. Jeff already hung up on me. Thank you.
Okay, the weather's
Who am I racing?
Palmer behind. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 2:1.3.
Okay, so they are all on inters. Full race update.
P12. We have P12. Magnussen is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh inters. Palmer is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh inters. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. There are 10 laps to go.
Okay. So we don't have changed tires then, even if it's drying up. I mean, except of the terrain that the AIs are driving in, they're actually really fun to race against. But you've seen in turn 1 how they all just stayed behind one another. That didn't really look very realistic. I would took like 5 cars in that turn. But once the race is settled, they are really good, I think. Vehicle condition.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected.
Good. P10 right now. Let's see if we can still make a few places here. Was it ever raining in Sochi during a Grand Prix? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. That was a good one. I think we can definitely overtake those two cars still. And then we'll see. That's probably the end of our chances then. Vehicle condition.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet. There's less tyre deg than we feared. They should last a while.
Oh! Why? What was going on here?
The front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Somebody was slowing down there for no reason. Well, there was probably a reason, but it was hard to predict that. Anyway, I think the car is still driving okay. So we're good. Driver in front.
Ricardo is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 59.6.
Sorry if I don't pay much attention to the chat here while I'm racing, but I have my hands full enough to keep this car on the track here.
The gap
This is a good
behind us
exit.
is
This could be a
1.9
chance.
seconds.
Some slipstream here. Wow. We did it. E6. Thank you. I think this will be our final position in this race. Full race update.
We're sat in 6th. NASA is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 8.3 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Ricardo is behind you. They're on fresh inters. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 7 laps to go. gap to the car ahead is 10.4 seconds.
Oh, wow. Went in one gear too much here. Thank you. Wait. Let's get that position back here.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet. The distance to the leader is 28.7 seconds. Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres. The gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds.
It's drying quickly now. Whoa. Almost a bit too dry for intermediates. Driver behind. Oh,
Verstappen
there he is.
behind. Our gap behind is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 2-minute 0.5. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Shit, what should I do? They want to put slicks down, right? I think that is probably the best thing to do right now. Confirm change.
Got that confirmed.
Oi! Wow. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh my god, hopefully they put on the right tires. Probably not. Wish I could have just asked for a set of tires. Oh, they are. Nice. Oh, that's right. They asked me if I want to change and I said yes. Woof. That was stressful.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
P13. I guess not everybody has pitted. There's not full grip yet on the slicks. AI is pretty quick though on these tires in these conditions. See if somebody else is pitting now. guess. P9 now.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
We can go rich on the fuel mixture, right? We have +2 here. Oh man, so many things to do here, driving and changing things. And then the keyboard is not working, so I have to use my controller. Wow. AI is pulling away though. It's also our damaged front wing though, I think. That is playing a role in that. Oops. That was a cut.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
How many laps? 3 laps to go.
Okay, gap to leader, 38.9 seconds.
Driver in front.
Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.1 seconds. You're losing 3 seconds a lap. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:46.0.
3 seconds a lap, that sounds a bit exaggerated. Driver behind.
Sainz is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:48.4. Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds.
Let's make sure we stay ahead of Magnussen.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
One more lap to go.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Should have switched to rich fuel mix earlier. I would have forgotten completely about the fuel mix if you guys hadn't reminded me.
This is your final lap of the race.
Driver behind.
Magnussen is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:44.2.
This is 60 difficulty,
The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds.
which apparently is considered hard. But it goes up to 110, so... But we have to make up for the bug where we have to start from behind all the time. Because our engine parts are wearing off too quick. Oh no, what the hell? Really? Ah, shit. Woohoo! Harakiri maneuver. To stay in front here. Wow, that was exciting.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Good stuff, I think. We had a good start into the race, then a little bit of hectic when the strategy changed.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. And after this round of the World Champion...
I mean, I'm achieving my goals very easily, but still, obviously not driving 4 podiums here. I might do at some point, maybe I will increase the difficulty. But again, you know, with this bug where the tires are wearing off so quickly, I think it's just fair to compensate that. I think the AI was pretty slow in the wet conditions, that's what it was. But yeah, alright. Checkpoint challenge, time attack. Let's see what the checkpoint challenge is all about. Yeah, it almost looks like I have to change my parts, my components after every race.
Hello again.
Pass goal, travel 7.5 kilometers. From a rolling start, race around the track to cover the target distance before time runs out. Okay. Ooh, nice sound. Lagos, that's a nice track. Those tires though, they look like balloons. Jesus. Whoops. Can't even see where I'm going. Let's use this one here. timer. There. No grip in these cars. Oh. Barely. The hell, where's the grip? Did we manage? Hi Mclaren. Ah, we failed. Should we try again? Let's give it one more try. Let's try and make no mistakes this time. And already going wide. I think this car is having too little grip. I mean, sure, they have to differentiate the classic cars from the modern cars somehow. Almost feels like it has too little grip. Extremely late braking here. It's quite a handful, this car. I feel like we're doing better than last time, so we should be able to make it. Hopefully. No. Yeah, I was probably flooring it a bit too much. But I mean, it's still a Formula 1 car. Okay, we did it this time. Okay, next Grand Prix is gonna be Barcelona. I know that track pretty well, I think, so we should be competitive again.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna break down again after 2 sessions. I'm just going here with recommended upgrade every time. Can't be bothered. Thank you. What do we got here? Fuel injection system. Ensuring the maximum fuel flow. Yes, good. So this one, I'll have to replace it after practice 2 probably. Yeah.
Good morning and welcome from Spain.
Again,
the
raining.
drivers will be needing every bit of grip and...
Right, Chris probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Me too. Let's do this program here. Let's see.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Right. Blue tires, that's full wets. Nice. This cone is always confusing me. I was so used to the old version of this corner. It was a bit wider one. It made it much narrower. Oh yeah, and they put in this miserable chicane here as well. Horrible, horrible chicane. Other than that, I think the track looks pretty good. Not fantastic, but it's alright. Slippery curbs. A lot here. I think we did it.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding.
Fantastic. Putting points in reliability. Would that be an R&D tree thing? That might be worth it, yeah. Full luck drifting here. Wow, kidding me? Okay, let's manage our tires now. Really enjoying these conditions.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Wow. Oh my god, my tire wear is terrible. I shouldn't be drifting so much. But how can you not? What's happening? Should I be driving offline? Avoid the dry line? Not that there is much of a dry line here. Probably not gonna match my lap time goal now.
Intermediate tyres seem to be the right choice for the current conditions. I think we should pit in so we can change over.
Let's do that. Yeah, I was trying to, but it was getting too dry, so now it's intermediate time. Do I have to manually change that, or are they... Here we go. Does it matter which compound? I guess not.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Here we go again with our tire management program. I would say the environment looks okay. I mean, the tracks, some tracks look better than others. I think Spa in the race room looks better than Spa in this game.
Radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
no more drifting. Still not on the limit here in terms of lap time. Oops. Oh, it's stupid. Let's follow whoever this is. Hamilton. That lap probably was not good enough.
Let's speed up. Our time data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Is there even certain programs that you can't do under certain weather conditions? Or does the goal adapt to it? Well, I hope this was good enough, because I'm on the limit here.
That's the end of the program.
Alright.
Stoffel's in P10 at the moment.
Hi, Steve.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I think you can actually really feel a difference between the dry line and the wet parts of the track.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes of the session remaining.
Good, we managed this. This is Barcelona, Steve. Circuito de Catalunya. Qualifying pace. I don't know if you have enough time
So far,
remaining.
our fastest lap is a 1 minute 38.7.
Let's end P1. Go to P2.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top...
Yeah, I was not short shifting a lot or too much, but it did a trick still. So what we have left is the quali pace and race strategy. Let's see. The weather has changed, I think. Is it sunny now? It is. Changed dramatically. Let's see if we can manage with all this grip now. Ooh, what a difference. I'm not used to having so much grip. Wow, the corner is flat out. I don't remember exactly where I finished in Bahrain. I think somewhere in the top 10 though.
Program complete. Good work.
Okey-doke. One more program to run through before quali. Gives us some more time to learn this track in under dry conditions.
Expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15
I would say it's a good
now.
game. It's not a good sim, but it's a good game. And I think you can have quite a bit of fun with it. If you can get it beyond the fact that it's not a sim. not a sim in the traditional sense, you know, in the rows of R-Factor, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Race Room, Automobilista, and so forth. It's not among those titles, but yeah, I mean, for the mainstream audience, it's still more a simulation than an arcade game. It has a lot of sim aspects, just the driving itself is not super realistic. So, but in any way, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it for what it is, not treating it as a sim. But so far I'm having fun.
Okay, super job so far.
Well,
We're getting great
you
data.
can feel
Stay focused.
the car is not driving so realistically. You don't get the same feeling like you get when you're driving a real sim. When you drive a real sim, you feel so many things going on in the car. Every little suspension movement, it's much more dynamic, and I wouldn't say that's the case in this game. It's like a simplified version of a Formula 1 simulation. But you know, as I said before, that doesn't mean you cannot have fun with it. But when people ask, is it worth buying or is it any good, you know, it always depends what your frame of reference is. If you're coming from a sim racing background and you are only interested in hardcore simulation games, then this is probably not for you. But if you like racing games in general and you don't put so much emphasis on realism in terms of driving handling, driving physics, then this could be for you. And as I said before, next to the driving,
Keep it up.
are we done with this? Yeah, we are. Besides the driving, it does a lot of things very well. It has a lot of simulation aspects that are next to the driving. All the parts management and the full simulation of a race weekend and the race engineer and all the environment around you is very well done and very simulation-like. It's just the driving itself and the force feedback are not up to par with the top simulations. Let's go to quali.
If you want to know
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Bottas, Verstappen and Kimi Raikkonen. That's it for practice.
Let's check on our parts again, on our components. I don't mind starting last, but I do want to finish the race.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
16th. Oh, their expectations are rising. Anything in here? So chassis, aerodynamics, powertrain, durability. Yeah, that's probably where we should invest a little bit. But nothing is available here. Alright, is there anything recommended? No, nothing available. I'm thinking about getting Forza, yeah. If the wheel support is there on PC, I will definitely think about that, yeah. Oh boy, I see orange stuff here. Oh man, this will probably mean again we don't have time to qualify. 63%, 82%, 59%. I think we need to replace all of these. Maybe not this one. Ah, what the hell, let's just go for it. 2 more races and we'll be out of components. Then I don't know what happens then. I guess you can still get a new component and start from the back of the grid. I really hope we will not be, that's not gonna be the end of our career if we're out of opponents. So we're 8 in the championship right now, driver standings. Could Raceroom do a rally game in the future? Who knows? Who knows? It's not. Nothing says we can't do it. But it's probably unlikely that we're gonna do that. Okay, let's go to quali, I guess. But then we need time to fit the components, so we'll probably have to skip quali. Just penalties for additional components.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia for the start.
So now what? Oh, they have been fitted already. Okay, that's right. Our gearbox changed. That takes a while, right? But these parts can be fitted. Okay, then we can do qualifying. Get Dirt Rally, Wildman in action. That is actually quite decent. I did look at the percentage, and they were between 60 and 80%, so I didn't want to risk it. I'd rather start from the back of the grid, as I said. I think that's not an issue. We can make up those places. I just definitely don't want to have a DNF in the race. That would suck. Not quite flat. Little lift. Oh man, you can brake so deep into these corners. So much grip. I don't wanna know how the people who are driving this game in the esports, what kind of laps they will put off here, pull off. Hello, fast forward. Get out of the way. Blue flag, this is ridiculous. Well, actually, this Ferrari is faster than me anyway. I am driving in dirty air here though. almost on pace here with the Ferrari. Let's try one more lap.
P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid. You've moved down to P3.
I'm braking a bit too late. And again. But I think this lap will be good enough. No problem, Wildman. Feel free to talk about anything you want here. That's what we are here for.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow.
12,
but before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Yes, Dirt Rally is better than Dirt 4. I don't know what they did with Dirt 4. They made it so understeery, it's just not fun at all. But some aspects in Dirt 4 are better than in Dirt Rally, like the tarmac physics and some aspects of the rallycross. But the rally itself I much prefer in Dirt Rally. Also the stages in Dirt Rally were much better than in Dirt 4. Obviously you have to consider that Dirt 4 is procedurally generated to some degree. So I mean that's a plus. That's pretty cool actually. But there's a lot of repetitive corners in those generated stages.
Hi, guess who?
Not
I've seen your
everything, no,
expectations for the
Tim.
race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
14th, man, those expectations are rising. So, I don't want to miss anything. Is there anything we need to keep an eye on? Everything is good, I think. We could check again if there's anything. No, that's between races, right? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Go to race. Lap delta on screen, yeah, that would be nice. Is that an option somewhere? I disabled the majority of the HUD elements. I usually do that.
Good afternoon from a very familiar setting. It's race day. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up.
Great starting position for us. Let's see if we can improve on that in the race.
It's not a bad game, Stiggy. And I hear there are places where you can get it for 30 euros or $30, depending where you are. Thank you. So 17 laps. There's not a whole lot of fuel in there. Guess they are expecting me to put in fuel save mode at some point, but I would rather just put in a little bit more fuel to be safe, and then we can increase to rich if necessary. Strategy is pit in lap 7, that looks good. No major weather changes are on the horizon, so It should be a fairly straightforward race then. Are you asking me, Michael? I don't know if you are aware, but I'm working in a studio that develops racing games. Sector 3 Studios, working on a race room. So I already have a game that I'm beta testing all day. And I don't think a competitive studio, studio of competition, would want me to get my fingers on it. All good? Yes, let's go. Survive turn 1, that's already good. Now we can push.
We're looking good from the start.
Man, did we survive that without major damage? Yes. Good. P10. So far so good. Oops. And there's so many things to do. It would be easier if I had buttons on the wheel, but I don't. So Trustmaster, if you see this, I'm available for sponsorship deals. Or Fanatic, or Force, or whoever you are. Wow. It is quite a lot of fun to race these AIs.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Going all in today. B8 already. Wow. Wheel to wheel. Good stuff.
So the gap to our teammate is 4.9 seconds.
As long as there is a plus on the fuel mix number, that means
advise
we are
moving
good,
to
right?
Mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Okay, now it's telling me to change it. Ah, what the hell?
Say again, you're breaking up.
Okay, I did manage to change it. Full race update.
You have P7, 7th place. Stroll ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. They're on old softs. Hamilton is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 14 laps to go.
More updates.
Okay, copy that.
I'm driving the Mclaren Honda. Good racing here against Stroll. Not damage our front wing.
Our gap to first place is 15.7 seconds.
Sitting duck on the straights. Take on the brakes. Thank God for that proximity arrow. Yeah, I think P6 is the max we can do in this car. I think the other cars at top 6 are just too fast at the top 5. Can't compete with the Red Bulls, Ferraris and Mercedes.
The pit window has opened.
we pitting this lap or next lap? I think it was next lap, wasn't it?
Okay, the gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Car status.
Quick tyre update for you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Let's see if we cannot mess this up, this pit entry.
Stoffel is in the pits. Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Could have, but I don't think it makes
Pit
a difference.
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
This YouTube chat today is a bit stupid. Only reading your messages. Or let's say you're seeing my feed like 30 seconds delayed. So whatever you're telling me, I will see it 30 seconds later. What was the command for the car update? Careful not to damage. Almost looked like I gave him a puncture there for a second. Nice battle.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
How do they do it in real life? Pressing all these buttons while still focusing on driving. Oh, they do have the buttons on the wheel. I guess that helps. They don't have to reach their controller sitting on their lap. Oh no, oh no.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Well, okay then. That didn't last long. There's a lot of cut potential in these corners. Hello. Didn't we come into the pits in P6? Now we're P7. Somebody's in a different strategy. Race update.
The gap is 19.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1:30.5.
That's not what I asked for, or what I wanted. Full race update.
P7 now. P7. Hamilton ahead. Gap to car in front is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Grosjean behind. The gap behind us is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go.
Oops.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the leader is 31.6 seconds.
Switching to lean here for half a lap, just to make sure we can finish.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Car update.
Understood, copy that.
What the hell? Am I not clear enough?
The gap to teammate is 23.0 seconds.
driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 27.4.
Really, it almost looks like I'm catching him.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Just enough then. Vehicle condition.
Okay, tyres still looking
That's
good,
what it
Nick.
was.
Let's keep them that way for as long as we can. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected.
Feels like I'm catching up a little bit here. Pushing really hard now, trying to race Hamilton in the arrest zone now. One more lap, or is it 2? It is flat out after all this corner. Pushing like crazy. Make a move here. Come on. Quite enough. Well, I have no chance in the straight. What the hell? He's slowing down.
This is your final lap of the race.
What was that?
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Intense. Wow, P6 in front of Hamilton. If we keep it together.
Right, some information on Ricardo. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Good stuff.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Hi Bunny, hi Lacey. Lachi. Hello Hungary. Yeah, we made it, guys.
A great win then for the Maranello team today.
Thank you.
Here they come now, out onto the... And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a
P6
good
ahead of
result for
Hamilton.
Kimi
Wow.
Raikkonen,
He must
who
have had a
extends his
problem.
advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There'll be plenty more twists.
I should have been driver of the race. Easily. Thank you. Hi Yuri. Hi Andy. Oh, the radio did say that they had a problem. Okay, I might have missed that. But yeah, that explains it. That's a lot of points. Let's have a look what's coming up next. I'm afraid it's Monaco. Anything we can do here? Not yet. What is this all about actually? That's just newsfeed. Team performance comparison graph. Vehicle management. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check. What does it say down here? 52%. We can still keep that one for another race, hopefully, or at least some of the practice sessions. Oh no, but wait, let's go to the next race. Yeah, you're right, Ben. Yeah, Monaco. That will be a tough one. You reckon we should increase the downforce?
How are you today? The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1. Have a look at the factory report.
New rear wing main plate. Good. What was it I was supposed to do? Where's my... development tree? There. Alright. I always keep closing my laptop. Look at the beautiful Monaco Bay. Go to practice 1, that's what I wanted to do.
Welcome to Monaco for this weekend's Formula One Grand.
Yeah, we got a new, what was it again? Rear wing main plane. But for now, I'll take a 1 minute break, guys. Just having a short glass of water, and I'll be right back with you guys. Just give me 1 minute. here we are back again. How can I change driver? Left trigger. Hi Sebastian. I think we'll probably end up using a flashback or two on this track in the race. But let's see. Hey, thank you.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace and consistency. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Thanks, Bunny Santa. Appreciate it. Make sure you type in a message next time, because it will be read out loud in the stream. Looks good, this track. Wow. Oh, I should change to high down for setup. Break a bit earlier here. Yo, I think we got this.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners...
Hi Sebastian, hi Tim. Yeah, indeed. Pit exit is long. Let's have a look at our setup.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:21.7.
Should we go in? Oops. Should Should we go with maximum downforce? We can try it. Did I load this? Yes. Okay.
Right, I'll get these changes made. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Difficult to see the entry in that last corner.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. Return to the garage pronto.
Let's practice the pit in this lap. Okay, okay. That is an intense track, man. If you really nail a lap on this track, it's mind-boggling.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
Hi Jay, everything is good, how are you? Quite enjoying this game here. that corner. What is it called? The swimming pool corner? So quick.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to say fuel.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's worth it, the game. It's actually quite fun. Almost hit the wall there. Oops, looking at my delta time. No.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Too much turn and grip. Let's have a flashback here.
Okay, then that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
So one more quick lap here. Going in too quick in this corner. scary shit on this track. Wow.
You might want to run a lower fuel mixture whilst we're in practice. Save the engine for qualifying and the race.
Oh, my pit spot is busy with my teammate. I think we are ready for qualifying.
Our best lap so far is a...
Yeah, let's move on.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Vettel,
P6. Promising, promising.
Hi. Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
All right. Let's check our parts again. 61%. Will it last? Will it last? It has 55 laps on it, and it's worn to 61%. It should at least have still 40-ish laps in it, so should be good for the race. I'll risk it this time, I guess. Let's keep it for this race. Yeah, let's go to quali.
We're here in magical Monaco.
The setup should still be the one that I selected, I guess. Maximum downforce, yes. Let's go then. Let's
Checks
drive out.
complete. We're ready.
Ooh, I'm seeing some clouds. Hopefully it's not gonna start raining. Stay within the yellow line here. Damn, that's close. That's tight. We've got a Red Bull behind us. Let's let this guy pass. Yeah, I should wear a helmet too. There's a reason why I'm using gloves. There's probably no point trying explaining it to you because you seem to have no idea what you're talking about, so I won't bother. Here we go, quality lap. Whoa, shit! That was scary. No! Flashback. Let's try and not do this in the race. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, let's focus.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps. We're dropping down the order. You're currently in P3.
Touch the wall here. Oh! Pushing too hard.
Hammer time. By the way, are you going to participate in a GTR3 race that race department is hosting on Sunday? I'd love to see you there. Take more euro, you deserve D.
Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. To answer your question, on Sunday, that might actually work for me. I need to check. Sounds like fun. Which track are you racing on? Oh, I'm running out of fuel now. So let's return to garage. Thanks a lot, Bunny Santa. Yeah, I'll think about it. I will check out the forums. I might join there. Hello Duck, hello Meadow. I think we did a pretty good lap. Made a bunch of mistakes, used a bunch of flashbacks, but from now on we need to make sure not to make any mistakes anymore.
Our best lap so far is a 1:16.3.
I think this should be good for a top 10 starting position. Not quite.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow.
Dropped quite a
Your
bit here.
top three
18,
are
wow.
Raikkonen, Massa and Esteban Ocon. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again.
Hockenheim. Yeah. Sounds fun. Not my favorite track, but I'll probably be able to make it. Height 1, Marcus. What does it actually say here? Fastest lap. Why is he getting a green check mark on the fastest lap? I was way quicker than him. Strange, but okay. Wow, we even failed our session goal. Wasn't that good of a lap after all then, looks like. But I'm still quite confident.
Hello.
For the
I
race.
just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Finish 16th should be doable. Anything in here? Yes. Weight reduction, central under tray. Okay, good. Now about the parts. 64%. I think it will be good still for the race. This one's 57%. Should be good. Gearbox is still fine. I think we're all set. Let's see what the weather is doing. Best sim in the world, yes. Best sim.
Motor racing has come a long way since the first. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Felipe Massa will start on pole.
Massa on pole?
Okay, don't
That's
try anything silly into
unrealistic.
one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
Okay, no rain, that's good. We're on the high tire management strategy. Pit in lap 8. Fuel for 20 laps. This should be fine. I'd always like to put in a little bit more so I have some tolerance. Thank you, Paul. But it was 62 before quali. I think it will be fine, Ben. Yeah, maybe not 100%, but I think we'll end up at 70, 80 during the race, after the race. We will find out, we will find out. Fingers crossed. There's nothing we can do now anymore, is there? Nope. Okay, cross your fingers, guys, that we make it to the end. The key will be not to crash, which will be hard enough. We somewhat survived turn 1. swallowed here. You can't really overtake here, because then you don't get the corner.
Oops. We're approaching the end of the life on these control electronics. Try to stay on curved surfaces.
That's awesome. Radio breaking up in the tunnel. What did he say though? I didn't get it. But hang on. Didn't we qualify 18th?
Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
Yeah, power output will be down, but as long as the engine doesn't break, whoa, it will be fine. Difficult to overtake here. No DRS yet.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Best overtaking spot
Right,
is
some
coming out of the
information on
tunnel.
Ricardo. They seem to have an issue.
We're close enough. No. Could try it into Raskas corner. That's very risky. Could be this one. Wow. This will be tricky to gain any positions here. How the hell are you supposed to overtake here?
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
I think they want to bring me in earlier, right? That would make sense to try the undercut. Change.
Copy that.
I hope that's what they had in mind. It would help if they told you what the strategy change was. Let me catch up real quick here. Hi Michael. Hi Alex. Hi die Möse. Is there any way for me to check what the strategy is now that I've changed it? I guess I could just ask. Strategy.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 20.2.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Pit stop strategy.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Yeah, but when?
Your pit window is now open.
Aha, it is. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
We're gonna try to undercut these cars with an early pit stop. So we could go a little bit faster, but we cannot overtake them.
Pit in.
Alright, alright. I think we can also change our fuel mix a little bit for a while.
Complete, go now.
Let's see if this works out.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Barely made it between the white lines. Okay, let's push now to make sure to make up those spaces.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 5.2 seconds.
pushing hard here. Thank you. Now let's just hope the engine survives. Oops. Full race update.
14th position. You're in 14th position. Iviat is ahead of you. They're on fresh super
Major
softs.
cut.
Verstappen is behind you. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 12 laps to go.
What position were we in before the pit stop? Was it 13? Ah, that's stupid wall.
Stoffel's coming into the pits now.
Holy sh...
Hamilton has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Damn, that pit exit. P9, alright. Should I try and overtake in this corner? Seems a bit risky that I will not make the corner if I do. Oh, good slipstream, good slipstream. But not quick enough. Wow! Ah shit, clipped that wall. It could have worked out. Holy shizzle. What the fuck is that bright spot in the bottom right? Now it's gone.
Excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
So many things to take care of.
The distance to the leader is 19.1 seconds.
We could drive faster than Kwiat. Jumping over the curb here.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Squeezing by. We had to try this.
Give the other cars a bit more room if you can. It'll be a we damage the car. Get slapped with the penalty.
Oh, thank you.
Blue flags, blue flags. This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Nice one there, thank you. Seven more laps to go.
Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Oh no! Thank God we survived that. Oi, oi. Hey, Yiri, thank you.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this sort of damage.
But Stroll is right ahead of me. I want to overtake him. Probably not in this car.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. Our gap to our teammate is 1.9 seconds.
Well, loss of power in a McLaren, that's just business as usual.
Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I love that feature, that the radio breaks up in the tunnel. That's what I mean, all those little details. No real sim is doing these things, but it's a huge immersion factor.
Reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts. The gap to the car ahead is 3.8 seconds.
Oops, we got Verstappen in our mirrors. And we need to take care of our engine. Luckily, it's impossible to overtake here. So let's just hope he doesn't drive into our rear end.
Okay, there's a fair amount of wear to the engine now. Just be aware, keeping an eye on it.
I think we need to settle for P8 in this race and hope we're not getting overtaken by Verstappen. Fourth gear corner, should go down in third.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I just need to survive 3 more laps. Always misjudging the width of my car, clipping walls sometimes. Already driving a defensive line here, as I can see Max getting bigger in my mirrors.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.5 seconds.
I always feel like I'm missing the entry to that last corner.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your upshift to minimum.
Always this wall. Those cars are too damn wide. Okay, one more lap, and then we made it.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race.
Hi Fire Tornado, hi Gear Crack, how was the movie? Almost there, almost there. Yay!
Top job, my friend, top job.
I
was a
turned.
bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
What did you see, Gear?
So, another fantastic victory for Williams today.
Williams.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars...
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's
Is
been a
that O'Connor on the
sublime team
podium?
performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Williams,
What happened to
are
all
your
the Mercedes
winners
and
today?
Ferraris? Thanks, Bunny. And thanks for the donation again. Appreciate it. Thanks, Doug.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony
P9.
Davidson, who would you go for?
Max Verstappen. When I was his age, I was just jumping into single-seaters for the first time. The fact that he's here in Formula One and putting in performances like that still amazes me.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack.
Let's actually have a look at the replay. And this photo mode, which is actually pretty cool. So you can change driver. Let's jump to the top of the grid if we can. Yes, we can. Then you can position the camera. You can change the field of view. What else can we do? Can change the time of day, that's also nice. And I'm using Sweet Effects for depth of field because it looks better than the depth of field from within the photo mode. I don't know if you guys can see this. I have a hotkey here that I can turn field of view on and off. It does look pretty good. Hi Marco. Let's go into photo mode here again. Because the cool thing is when it's in motion you can change the shutter speed. and it will render a really nice image. That looks pretty ace. Oh, did I leave the replay? That looks pretty sweet. We can also change the exposure. That D-pad on the Xbox controller is shit. It always skips to up and down instead of left and right. Jesus. Look at that. Look how good this looks. Yeah, that would be fantastic. That looks so sweet. Oh man, which lap was that drift that I did? That was probably a few laps in. I'm not gonna go that far. Unfortunately, I cannot move a whole lot away from the car. That's as far as it goes. But I guess I'm also limited by track objects here. But yeah, this looks pretty sweet. Let's see if we can take one in the tunnel. Just coming out of the tunnel maybe. Wow, that looks pretty damn good. We can also change contrast. Add bloom. See what that does. Mhm. Line streaks. Wow, look at that. Doesn't this look fantastic? Let's take another one. This. We're gonna change the field of view. Wow. You can also change the motion blur camera from attached to car to static. So then the car is blurred instead of the circuit. It's also an interesting effect. A shame that my career helmet, that all the career helmets are looking a bit basic. I would love to have a more detailed design. I just took one that remotely resembled Senna's helmet. That looks pretty damn sharp though. Wow. Anyway, that's enough photo mode. Hey Tristan. We failed in no flashbacks triggered, but the rest we did okay.
Hey.
Hey.
What could this be? Could it be a promotion to first driver? I think it might be. You read the details. You've earned it.
That took you a while to make me first driver. So let's do the usual upgrades, nothing available yet. This is looking bad as always. Wow. So this thing was 62% before the race, now it's 80. But we already had a little bit of problems, so we have to definitely replace this one. This one might still be good for a race. Gearbox is already yellow again. But it's only on 50%. Shall we keep it? I think we can keep it for one more race. Or at least a couple of sessions. Let's see what track is next. I don't think I'll start this weekend. Oh, it's Montreal. I like that track. Oh, we had the boss visiting. What's he saying? He's not happy.
Like one of our development parts didn't fare too well in testing. I've put it on hold for now. You can restart work from the laptop. We're going to have to go back now and make some adjustments in order to get the final numbers looking more like we were expecting from the simulation.
Yeah, I'll keep it for practice, change it before the race. Development failed. McLaren. Well, anyway guys, I will continue with this track in the coming days. I hope you had fun. I had certainly good fun. I'll make sure to check out the race department race, maybe sign up for that. Other than that, I will probably continue my career in the coming days, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Thanks for watching guys. Have a nice evening. Take care. Goodbye.